Welcome to the Datalinx Warehouse Manager 200 solutions. This is Sage 200 version 2011. As you can see, we have a works order on here for 10 of this specific stock item, and I have created my batch of works orders and then allocated stock to it. So the status at the moment is showing that the stock is allocated. From the perspective of the handheld scanner, in the manufacturing area of the software, I would transfer my location from being within the warehouse to being in the factory, then go into the button which is labelled Manufacturing Control, and that's where Works Order Processing resides. So I click on the Works Order Processing button. That will then give me the two options that are available for works orders, and then using barcode scanning to pick and issue items to the works order using the top button, and when I've completed the works order processing transaction, to then complete those goods and book them back into the warehouse for onward processing. The works order that I'm going to pick is for my bikes, so if I go into the works order issues screen, I will then see that works order number 47 is at the top of the screen. It's due to be completed on the 30th of August. If I then pick that works order, that will then offer me the items that I need in order to complete the manufacture of my bike, which is 10 frames, 10 handlebars and 20 wheels. I'm then able to scan each of the individual components in order to take them from my factory location and my bin, and as I'm doing this I'm scanning the barcodes for the items. So I scan my bin location, I would then scan the product that I'm picking, I would then confirm the quantity of those that I am picking, and if any item has batch numbers or serial numbers associated with it, the system would expect me to confirm those batch numbers or serial numbers. Having completed the picking of the first item, that has then changed the colour on the screen, because as you can see the 10 here is now completely picked. I would then move on to my second item that I need to pick. Again, I would confirm what bin location I'm at by scanning it. I would then scan the barcode of the item that I need to pick, confirm the quantity of them I am picking, and the batch traceable number for them. As with the first line, that will then turn that a different colour. I then choose my third line. I go to my bin location and scan it. I scan my product to confirm the item I'm actually picking. I confirm the quantity of 20 of that item and confirm the batch number. Once I've done that, that's all the components for that works order available to be issued into the Sage issuing status. So I'll then issue those. That will then take the status within Sage to be issued. At that point, that comes off of the menu structure there because that has been completely issued into the factory. If I go back to the Sage software and refresh the screen, the status before was allocated. So if I just come back to there, you can now see that the status has changed to be issued. Once I've completed my works order, as I've actually done the manufacturing process, I would then be in my works order processing option again. I go to my works order completion button as I've made the product. Order number 47 is there available to be booked into stock. So it's the completed item, which is my bike. It's showing me the status on the screen, the Sage status of having been issued, and telling me the maximum number of items I can complete is 10 of this bike. I then choose that line, and because I then need to locate the product, so I actually need to put the product somewhere within the warehouse, I would choose which bin location I'm putting the goods into. I would scan the product into that bin, then confirm the actual item that I have made, and confirm the total quantity of them. At that point, because this is a batch traceable item, Sage and my warehouse management system is asking me for the specific batch number and whether I wish to produce barcode labels for this item. If this were a pallet, I may want 3. If it was individual labels, I would ask for 10. Having done that and completed the works order, that will then book those goods into stock, downdate the works order to say that it has actually been completed from the handheld and also within Sage, and produce any relevant barcode labels, locating those goods in the factory in bin location 121 as I scanned it into. will then have disappeared because it doesn't need any further processing and is therefore not on my list of works orders to be completed in the factory. If I return to Sage and refresh the screen to go back to there, you can now see that that works order has been completed. For more information on any of the other functions available within Datalinx Warehouse Manager 200, please feel free to contact Datalinx at any time.